Tuesday, 12:57, 48 seconds. The time is right side up because it's not hooked up to no monitor, no flat screen. 2024, 12th month. The fuck day is that? Day 4. 4th day. Here's the Pumper Dumper song for Little Boomer. Just heck a Pumper Dumper. Jesus Christ. I need a little hump pump. Put the rubber band on. See what that does. That might keep something pumping down there. Starts off in the D chord. And then it goes to a C minor or C major chord. G chord. Then back to the D chord, and the for a bass, octave bass. And the melody is this. That's the C sharp key with the D key. So it's D1, but it can also be played in the C key with the regular C. The two black ones here, the one on the left is C sharp. And the white key just to the left of that left black key with the 2. The white key just to the left is the C note. So it can be played 2 different ways. So this is either the melody can be played in the C key. The chords can also be played in the C key, the D key and the C key. Wild shit. D major chord with the F sharp. That's F sharp 3. Little pumper, she got a door out there. She got cocoa puts. She could use piano pops too. They had a piano pop. She hasn't had a piano pop in a while. Get up here, man. I can play too. He can play piano pop. I play slower piano pop. There she goes. Oh, she needs the piano pop bench. Here you go. Could have a white bench right there. Here. There she goes. Yeah, she could be right there. Yeah, I could be close, man. I could be close. There she is. Yeah, piano pops through. She says she needs a slower piano pup. Yeah, slower piano pup. Yes. Over here. Yeah, you can have slower piano pup. Yeah, she's Circus Kitty. Fuck your circus. It ain't mine. Just a circus. He said, man. Yeah. Circle pianos. See? That's D, F sharp, A, and D. Yeah. 1, 3, 5, and do a deer. Yeah, use your first deer. For kill, for kill. Oh, she wants down there.
The fucking computer just came on. It does that now that it's... Your computer clock is set to date before March 24th, 2001. This may cause some applications to behave erratically. This thing needs a battery repair. Anyway, so it's not a touchscreen. It's not a touchscreen like a smartphone. It's the Macintosh right here. It just opened up. It just turned itself on. It does that because the battery needs to be repaired. But let it be on for a while. But last time the brother had to write up an affidavit, or he had to, actually it had to be used to, an affidavit, and then had to be used to the Stacy Burke PDFs. Ah, there they are right there. This fucker's not. This one functions, but this one's not functioning. Probably the battery went out. Might need a new battery. go get a new battery.
He had some piano times. Yeah, I had a couple piano times. Waiting for the next big shitty.
This thing has an HDMI cable. See if one of these function. There was a pen up here at one time. Here it is. It's got a push button start. The push button start there. That battery might not be any good. This is the old one. This is one that might have worked. Here's one in the package. There. So we know that that other one's no good. There. We know that both these batteries are no good, so they're going to go in the garbage. Throw these in the garbage. Actually, throw the plastic off it. And put the pen there. Actually, put the pen over here. Let's throw these ones in the garbage. Probably need some more smoke pokes, punks. Yeah, could probably use a couple more smoke pokes. There you go. I'm turfing. I'll put my water fiery poke in. Fire it up. So this has PDFs on it. Thing's sitting in postal power. What's going on with this? Fuck. That might not be a good enough battery. Wait, thing's not moving properly. clean it out. Clean the woodley off. Balsa sack wood back in there. Guess if you don't use it, you lose it. See if the brother can locate the mouse program. And it could be under utilities. Jesus Christ. I have to search. What the fuck is this thing called? Oh, Logitech. There it went. It just what. As soon as these fucking things started flashing, the fucking computer just shut off. Another fingertip. So yeah. Fucking thing just shut off. That's because the battery needs to be. Just as the brother was gonna go to the Logitech. It's going to go to the battery. Brother can go to the battery in the back. It's got bubbles inside it. That's what it's got. Disconnect it. In the back, it's got. The brother's got it taped up. Then it can be popped out. Yeah. It's got taped up because it's got the bubble bags need to be popped in this thing. They get filled with gas. Brother would have to watch the YouTube video on that again. As a YouTube video. Otherwise, the brother just have to pop that thing. Yeah, see it squeezes. You can hear it, squeeze it, let it go. Because the bags inside there need to be popped. They get filled with gas and expand the battery so that the circuits don't connect. So this might be the opportunity to reconnect those circuits, pull the tape off it, and pull this back plate off. Brother would have to watch the we'll just set it right there. Since I wanted to come off, just set the battery off. Set the battery right there for now. Could go to the Goodwill, the local market, discount market, secondhand market, and exchange this fucker. It's an A1175. See if they got another one. Otherwise, they sell them on eBay for more price, though. So, back to the song. D. Clean these fucking piano keys off, they're getting nasty. Need a washcloth, wet washcloth. Need a wet wee-wee here.
Yeah, wet wee-wee.
She could use a wetter wee. She could use some wee-wee-wee. Wetter wee, wetter wee wee. She could use some wetter wee. She could use some wetter wee. She could use some wetter wee, some wetter wee wee. She could use some wetter wee. She could use some wetter wee.
Use some wetter wee-wee. Wee-wee pops.
Clean this thing off while the brother's here. That go back there in the dust rack.
First mouse gets the cheese. Second mouse gets the cheese.
Second mouse gets the cheese, man. Second mouse gets the cheese. First mouse gets clocked. That's the melody is part of the chords. The melody is 1 3 5 1 5 1 1 5 1 now back to the song. So 1 3 5 1 1 3 5
This is
1 3 5 octaves 1 1 play them together. So hammer it twice, hammer the octaves one time. Together. And then play it through twice after that. 1 2 3 1 2 1 3 5 1, and then hit the ones twice. Ashley just playing this. This is just repeating itself over and over. And then this one wants to play twice after the first. So, like I say, it can be played in the D chord with the F sharp 3, the D chord. the brothers have to remember how the original fucking melody went when he first started playing at the beginning of the video. There it is. Starts on the A note. That would be A5. Bouncing between the 5 and the 1 for the chord. Those two are the 5 and the 1. That's the octave. So playing the melody on the octave. That's the F sharp 3, but also be played in the C key. There's C to C there. This was A to A. A to A is the minor mode. The minor, or the aeolian, the alien mode, the alien mode. Exercise with the fingers here. Play those two and then line the next 5 for each 5 fingers. That's it. That would be A6, which is known as the sad mode, a minor mode, the girl mode, a sad mode, a tearful mood. A mode is just a word for mood. Play that 6th chord, and it gives a somber mood. would be a G sharp, like a flatted fifth harmonic minor, otherwise known as flamenco. Flamenco. Eldonado. Flamenco. So the Sicily brother just switched, S-witch, magic witch, black magic, white magic, yellow magic, orange magic, brown magic. There's 96 colors in the crayons for magic. Rainbow color crayons for magic. Was playing it up here using the A, the bass, G, the bass, and then the F bass. While the birds were singing sharp 5, which is a major chord. Major 3, or a look on it on the guitar. I need to dust the dust off the guitar here too. It's dusty. So the guitar is tuned to the piano, so that's going to be A minor. Looks like it got out of tune. Nope, it was just tuned down a half step further. It's hard to tell, so there's the A minor. Fucking second. My brother needs to put the fucking finger knobs on. Hold. Oh, it's not in the fucking. There. You gotta get that in the. It's the A minor. There's the G bass. There's the F bass. While the A minor chord is still playing. sharp fifth. That was the reason for picking the guitar up. The brother had to refresh on some shit. There's A and the G bass with the A and the F bass with the A and the G bass with the sharp 5. Now just play the bass notes. F back to the G, and then the sharp 5. That's a major. And there it is, it's an E major, which is a boy 3, a major 3. There's the A6. There's the G4. Or the G5. There's the F4. There's and G5. E3. E3 is the same as G sharp 5. G sharp harmonic minor 5, or the maiden chord. The brother likes to call it the mate. That's how the brother first acquainted the maiden chord. Figuring out heavy metal music back at age 13, back in 1980s, 81, 82, had Iron Maiden, and then Stryper was after Iron Maiden, because Iron Maiden stuff got thrown out because of being a Christian, so it was Stryper, and that Maiden chord was in the Stryper music. So anyway, so yeah, that is a 3. It's a boy 3, which is flamenco, going from a major or a boy 3, major 3, and major 4 is flamenco. And that's the heavy metal style of music that Yngwie J. Malmsteen, who's now currently residing where Trump lives in Mar-a-Lago, Miami, Florida, which is the harmonic minor. The diminished 7, which is the bread and the butter, which is the classical Bach modal music style, the classical some of the classical Bach modal music style. So there it is. So E3. So there's a nice refresher it's always nice to have a video to get a refresher. I ain't got no wet rag here. I need to get in here with the pinky. Get the dust off it while it's here. Pull it through the strings over here. The brother can get under the strings where the nuts are at. the nuts. Alright, so there it is. So now, this is an old sheet from back in the day. This used to be the yellow sheets that were on the bed for a while. This is the same color as the Yngwie J. Malmsteen guitar, known as Catholic Church Yellow. Or Catholic Church White, off-white. This is the Pope's color, off-white. Pope's color. And there's a reason why Gibson Les Paul gave Randy Rhoads you know, through mind control manipulation and Ozzy Osbourne, the Pope's color, and then Zakk Wylde inherited the Pope's off-white. That's known as off-white. It's a little bit off. It ain't quite white. But anyway, the 3 and the 4, that's flamenco. It's flamenco music. Mexican. Mexico. It's known as the Mexican style. Flamenco. It's also known as the ballpark Frank music, where the gotta hit a home run, gotta get to home base. It's also known as sex. And then they start humping faster until the brother hits it out of the park and shoots the mighty load. Gets a mighty truckload into the port for a birth. The birthing. This gets all into Jordan Maxwell and private maritime law. Treasury access, Treasury set off, the Uniform Commercial Code, Secretary of States, executive branches, and IRSs, treasuries, and chests, girl energy, mama energies, the Treasury chest, and what's really valuable in digging for gold, and doctors at hospitals and birth certificates trade on the cattle, sheep, stock markets, and all that stuff. Claims and affidavits, it all goes to financial instruments. So there's the sharp 5. Or in the C key, that would be the E major. D major for that last song that was playing at the first of the video. Color crayon with the music. Got the courts over here, like bankers, judges are bankers on bankers benches, and then the girl energy, that, you know, the courts are the king energy, and the girl energy brings in the affidavit or the claim on the birth certificate. And rebuts the assumed jurisdiction, the doctor's orders. This gets all into pandemics, gag orders, fake gag orders, non-disclosure contracts, mortgages, loans, the whole 9 enchilada. Peace warrants and lien peace warrants and security agreements. Oh gosh. Universal energy, boy energy and girl energy. And then, of course, we were playing the A. 4, and then the 5, and then the sharp 5. And this is the C key, and then we played the mode, the A6 mode, which is known as the minor mode or the sad mode. So as we play that on the chord with the left hand. until we get to the sharp 5, which is also known as an E. There's the A6, the G5, the F4, the G5, the E major, the E sharp, or the E3 major now, E3 major, pointing the gun, E3 major, the instrument, going for the target note aim. See how the finger automatically, the habit, the societal habit, the finger to bring a point, or for those that like to be called taxpayers, to May 15th property tax day, to make a point. See if it doesn't happen with robot control, that pointing finger all the time. And then getting to be able to bring in a new habit with that pointing finger. That sad mood, that mode from A to A. As the judge or the banker on the bench is holding court, holding the courts. Probably have to put some more wood on the fire. Have to inspect the wood. Have to inspect the wood now. All kinds of things going on at once around here. On the fire while the fans get turned on. The fans get turned on with the heated music. The fans get turned on with the heated music. Slow things down. E3 major. Well, Spidey! Back to the A6. While playing, coloring with the affidavit notes, the girl, the queen, singing the melody. drum with a drumstick. Which also is a wonderful substitution, which is also a major 3. The sharp 5 major is also known as a major 3. There's the E3 and the sharp 5 play together. So there it is. There it is. It was one note. It's this note. It's the same notes that are in the E. It's just played in an inversion. Here's the E note down here on the pinky, and then the next note is right there. But we're playing on the end of the finger. The first note is the second note down here on this chord. Up on the fucking guitar again to get a reference. That's the B note. There it is. Fucking turned on too much. Need to shut these fans off. They're blowing too much. Too much blow jobbing. Fans are blowing too much. Need to shut the back door now because it's getting too fucking cold in here. Although it's nice to have fresh airs.
Boober has the boys, the boober. I'm having enjoyments over here. Feeling good on the wood. She's over there feeling good on the wood.
So anyway, there's all kinds of 1% every day here to get to feel more normal instead of better. Start on that sharp 5 note, which is the second note to the major E major, which is a 3 5 7 3 5 7 3 3 5 573 and the it's going to be a 3 sharp 573. 3 sharp 573 with the C key. 3 sharp 573. Otherwise, in the C key, E is a minor, a girl, which is the 5, regular 5. But converting the girl into a boy, now it's a major chord. A major chord. Instead of a girl chord, it's been converted into a boy chord, or king rule, or a mandate. Man rule instead of a girl date. Too many mandates ruling everything with, fakery and wardry and all that stuff, and sometimes out of legal necessity now. Out of legal necessity. Anyway, the original song that started this whole fucking thing off was the D. Also be played in D sharp for the melody. And then somehow that got onto the fucking fucking tips still on the fucking thing playing the fucking piano, and they're all fucking in the way of being able to hit the notes on the fucking, get in between the fucking keys here, unless I had fat ass fingers. To emphasize the alien mode, to emphasize the lean, the alien, a lean position. That's the rebuttal, the affidavit. Oh, the security agreement. This gets all into living forever, the living forever energy with aliens and extraterrestrials and Vatican popes and CEOs and corporations and all that stuff. Fucking undo the power supply on this fucker. Turn the fucking power off. It's back here. Fucking military camera now. It's a good thing. Military camera. We're able to flip fucking to the other side and see the fuck what's going on with the stuff. There it is. Shut this light off. Shut this fucking switch off. Shut the fucking piano off. Pull the fucking, suppose the lights were turned off prematurely. Turn the lights back on so we can still see the. Here we are. Now get the fucking dirt and dust and shit off the fucking piano. Get it while the brother's up here. Now shut the lights off. So shut that one off down here. It sure is fucking hard to see. There's the switch down here. Grab that. And then there's this one here. Grab that. So they're both turned off. Here's the guitar right there. Here's the light switch here. Get more light here. Here's the light switch here. I can see more. And then here's this stuff going on over here. Here's Boob the cat down here, enjoying her lovely new wood position. She's laying all over the woods. Help her keep the pee in.
Yeah. Yeah, keeping the pee in for now. I haven't pissed over here since I've been laying all over this wood.
She would just be sprawled out all over the floor, and she'd be so cemented and so hot rock that she would just leak all over the place and piss on herself. We'd have to clean it off. And so far she has, now that she's had the different positions and shit like that,
she says, yeah, I'm laying in a different position. I haven't pissed myself. I haven't pissed the self. I haven't pissed all over the floor and haven't got it all over me and have to have a cleanups, hair dryers and all that shit. I still got shitty in there. There's a wee-wee too. Got shitty and a wee-wee. What's he doing looking at my shit? What's he doing looking at the treasure?
What you up to looking at the treasure? You looking at the treasure? You've been stealing looks at the treasure. Now the brother has to get this fucking thing in. Stealing licks at the treasure. Been stealing licks at the treasure. And then there's always this guitar here. Put the chair here. See what happens with this guitar when it gets turned on. Put the fingertips back on. Oh, gotta turn the zoom on. Turn the zoom on. Get the zoom turned on. Oh, fucking shit's falling all over the fucking place. We got Christmas lights over here for Boob at night. Christmas lights for Boob at night. She had to have lights in here because she stays in here at night. Oh, there they are. Christmas lights for Boob at nights. Boob at nights. Got to keep the fireplace going 24 hours a day for little Boober. She can't be on the bed because she might piss on the bed like she did the other day, and then put a little cushion out her and she shit one out. She had her first shit. She shit the bed for the first time. She shit the bed for the first time. She shit the bed for the first time. She shit the bed. Turn this shit up. She shit the bed for the first time. Oh, is that same note? same? Is that the same A as the piano? That's the sharp. That's the sharp 5 that keeps playing in the brain, and that's the G sharp on the piano. However, it's A sharp on the guitar. A sharp on the guitar. And then go over to the piano. Right there. G sharp. G sharp on the piano. Because that's G. This is A. That was a song that was being played. G. F. G5. G sharp. So that note was subconsciously on the brain. It was subconsciously on the brain because that was the last thing that was emphasized on the last instrument. So when the brother picked the guitar up, it's already programmed in there. And then the brother's thinking, we were playing A on the piano, but this is the note that he's hearing in the brain. There's the A note that was being played on the piano, and then this is the sharp 5 ends up being the sharp 5 on the piano, which is the G sharp. So A sharp and G sharp. On the piano, there's G sharp on the guitar. G sharp on the piano is A sharp on the guitar. That's the way the guitar is tuned right now. And then to the A note is a half step, and that's the Mexican music. 2 majors in a row, a half step apart. It's always popular on the radio, known as flamenco. You know, like the Dutch East India Company, when the founding fathers came over here and ravished all the natives off the land. This is the Ballpark Franks anthem that's played when bases are loaded. And then all the fans are hoping for, and the temporal night order owner and all the players in the game are wanting to hit a grand slam home run, and then they play it faster and faster as they're waiting for the pitcher to pitch a tent and pop the boner.
Pitch a tent, pop the boner.
All right, see that? That's the D shape. And slide it down 1 fret. There's the 3D shape, which is a major boy or king or warrior energy shape. Like lesbian bull dyke energy. And there's the minor third. There's the diminished 7th finger, which is an inverted D shape. It goes upside down, which is the cross. And then these are the 2 notes on the first string. And then there's the flamenco sound. It goes right back to the 3 and the 4. That's a 6 to a sharp 5. There's the 6th note to the sharp 5. There it is. There's the 6. There's the sharp 5, which is the maiden chord on the 5th string. Sing to those 2 chords. Chord, sharp 5 chord. There's the home run baseball. There's the flamenco, the flamenco, home run baseball music at the ballpark.
for ballpark francs. You know, like French franc. French, where the IMF is at, known as the International Monetary Fund. That's the storehouse for all the birth certificates on the earth, all the countries, all the doctors at the hospitals deliver the birth certificates to the IMF, the International Monetary Fund in France. And remember, all money is printed from those birth certificates that are stored at the International Monetary Fund storehouse, known as the IMF. Oh, the 4 note. Oh, the 3 note. You know, like financial notes, like musical notes, financial instruments, you know, like banking. This is known as the 2 boy chords played in a row, also known as flamenco. The flamenco. Co is short for company, also known as the flamingo. The flamingo, the bird that flies over the Himalayan mountaintops, up high, the high peaks, the high snow-packed covered cold peaks. This is known as, throughout the world, as the Spain's pain. Spain's pain. The S pain. Spain, or Spanish. Spanish music, the Spanish style, which in the heavy metal music world was introduced to America in the early 1980s through Yngwie J. Malmsteen. Made that music, that particular Spanish music, made that music popular throughout America, which ended up spreading across to all the other nations, made that music popular with the guitar. Yes, the guitar. Ooh, Yngwie J. Malmsteen from Sweden, known as the original nation to the Vikings. The Vikings. Ooh, the Vikings. And remember, Yngwie J. Malmsteen has been living in Miami, Florida for a while now. Ooh, good old Miami, Florida. Who else lives in Miami, Florida? Ooh, that would be President Trump. Ooh! One could wonder, is there a Catholic Vatican connection? Ooh! Remember, it's just evidence to consider with the that could be it. This gets all into aliens and extraterrestrials and Vatican military might. Ooh, and the king and the queen power, and Trump guitars and Gibson on the local news channels. Oh, look, the Trump guitars and Gibson. You know, like the license plate cover on the guitar on that car, the Panther platform in the front yard, the Jaguar with the Gibson plate on the back license plate. Ooh, a Gibson. Oh, I wonder who the Gibson sons. Oh, the Bee Gees. Oh, the Bee Gees. The most popular and only band, only musical group to span a 40-year musical threshold and changed with all the styles, the musical styles that came through. No other group has matched or come close to the Bee Gees, what the Bee Gees have accomplished, known as the Gibsons. Oh! Knighted by the Queen of England, the same country that the founding fathers supposedly broke away from. You know, the Revolutionary War and the Revolutionary War debt. When the founding fathers borrowed money from the English bank from whom they were breaking away from, so that they could hire slave soldiers to fight a war? Wow! And back then, money was considered gold. Oh, they borrowed gold to pay the soldiers, slave soldiers now, gold to pay the slaves. Ooh, one could wonder the history, the untold history through the public school system. The untold his story gets all into the Dutch East India Company. Ooh, the Flamenco. Ooh, the men with a flu. The men with a company that brought a flu. Oh, this gets all into etymology and word study. Syllables. Ooh, all the puzzle piece evidence, puzzle pieces to put together while the song plays on, and the singing and the dinging and the ringing and the bringing. Ooh. Just so happens that the string broke. The second string on the guitar has been broken for the past 20 minutes. Anyway, enough for the wonderful mammary gland reminder. Ooh, that lovely DJ in the radio show. Ooh. For some reason that wanted to spontaneously ejaculate all over the place.
For some reason. Pull finger.